Hey, man, this how the night gonna go, man. Hey, don't even think about losing, man. Beat your man across from you, bro. I'm tired of getting on the flight going back home. Talking about coulda, woulda, shoulda. It ain't going down like that tonight, bro. It ain't going like that, bro. Hey, man, I put my life on the line for y'all, dog. No matter the color. I don't see color, man. I see real or fake. That's it, man. And tonight, we take it to them and take it from them, man. Let's go, man. Love y'all boys, man. Let's go. All right, family on three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
The cool thing about playing football and coaching football and being in this world is it's a no bullshit world. You know what I'm saying? It's not, it's not politically correct. It's just a no world. You get to go out there every single day and earn it. Okay, you get to earn the respect of your teammates, of your coaches, and really of the world by how you handle things. Okay, and that is what is so cool about doing this. What I love about this business, and I think Bill Parcells said it the very best, you are what your record says you are. Okay? So that's who we are right now. Okay, truth be known, we are a 4-5 football team. Okay? Nobody's happy about it. Okay? And so the great thing about it is we get to decide where we're going to go from here. And so we can't do anything about what the past is for us. Okay, now we can sit here and learn from it. I think we can, you know what? We're 4-5 and we've lost 3 one-possession games. So we could very easily be sitting here talking about 7-2 and in the top 25 and talking about playing in the Big 12 championship and all that stuff. But we're not, okay? And so there's a couple of ways to handle this, all right? And a couple of things that we can learn from. Number one, let's try to figure out why we're sitting here at 4-5. Okay, we can talk about this and you can say, okay, well, it's real simple. We're 16-1 when we tie or win the turnover battle. So what we have to do is we have to get some turnovers on defense. We have to. We have an opportunity here to be a good football team. And we have a good opportunity to be a good football team this year. Okay? And the great thing about it is we have an opportunity to be a great football team a week from today. Okay, because we get to play a team that's going to come here ranked. A team that's going to have a lot of accolades, a lot of talk, a lot of hype, a lot of whatever. Okay? And the way you get yourself well is you beat that team. Okay, and that gets you well fast. Okay, now is it going to make up for those 3 games that we felt like we gave away? No, but it gets well fast. The thing I want you guys to do is this though. As this stuff starts to wind down, what happens every year, guys, especially older guys in the program, that start going, man, I'm going to have a chance to go play in the NFL. I'm going to have a chance to do these things. What I would tell you is this. Enjoy these last 3 weeks here. Focus on these last 3 weeks here. And I think we all get caught up in trying to get where we want to go and not just going through the process. So you guys that are on the back end here, man, don't worry about that stuff. Enjoy these last 3 weeks with your teammates. We got an opportunity to play a game Saturday. Okay, we're not going to play Texas again. This is the only time to play them. They're leaving our league. So this is it for us. Okay, this is going to be our chance to beat those guys on Saturday. All right, so let's focus all of our attention on that, on going out and playing the best we can on Saturday. Let's focus our attention on winning the turnover battle on Saturday. Okay, because I know that if we do that, we'll beat those guys. Okay, we practice good this week, we play good Saturday, we win the game. And that's the way it is. The point is this. Number one, you have to play every play. Okay, you don't know when the very first play of the game is the play that makes the difference. You don't know if it's going to be the play in the third quarter that makes the difference. You have no idea. Okay, the way this stuff lines up. So you have to do your job with great effort on every single play. Can't do it 99% of the time. You have to do it 100% of the time. All right, we say it all the time, hard to win a football game. Okay, it's tough to win, especially on the road. All right, and the way you have to do that is you have to do your job 100% of the time with great effort. When we go practice, let's do a really good job today of doing those things to give us a chance to play well on Saturday. Let me just say this again. I've said it before, I love this football team. I really do. I don't love the fact that we're 4-5, but I love this team. Okay? I challenged you guys at halftime of the other day. You guys came out in the second half and fought your ass off. Okay? And we played really hard. And that is a credit to your character. We made too many mistakes to win. Okay? But that is a credit to your character. And that's why I love you guys. Not because you're good football players. None of that. I love you because you're good people and you want to do the right thing. Okay? And that's what makes this team fun to coach. I mean, I wish we were winning more. You know, I know this. I know we got a chance a week from today. That's all I know. And we got practice today to get better. All right, so let's work this off, okay? All right, we got special team cheer.
Hi, my name is Samantha King, and I am an athletic trainer for TCU Sports Medicine.
My name is Lex Villarreal. I work in on-campus recruiting here at TCU Football.
My name's Natalie Mitchell. I would call myself a social media producer for TCU Football.
My name is Lauren Crane, and I am the Director of On-Campus Recruiting for football here at TCU.
My name is Maddie Anderson, and I am the Director of Graphic Design.
Hi, I'm Shauna Bowles, and I am the Director of Recovery and Wellness for TCU Football.
My name is Emily Devers, and I am the Coaches Video Graduate Assistant.
Hi, my name's Anna Smith, and I'm a defensive line coaching intern here at TCU Football.
I think I always joke that my dad probably wanted 2 sons. I have an older brother, and I always wanted to hang out with my brother and his friends and, you know, talk about sports and stuff like that, but you never really get taken seriously, and so I think I just made the ultimate jump and was like, okay, fine, I'll work in sports.
So I have an athlete background. I was a former Division I college athlete, and I loved working in sports. I loved the idea of working in sports. I had the dream of, you know, working in football eventually, and I was presented with an opportunity post-grad that I got to work in recruiting, and I absolutely fell in love with it. So it's been a dream of mine to work in recruiting, work in football, and I'm getting to live that out here at TCU.
It's always about the people. And so if it's a frustrating time, I just always think there's a million people in this world that would love to be where I am right now. This is like a once in a lifetime opportunity, and Like I feel like I have stood on the shoulders of giants to get here.
We offer different skill sets and different perspectives than maybe what has always been the typical employee in the football world.
I really like the interactions with the players and the families that I meet. After working in equipment in 4 years during my undergrad, I was able to build those relationships with the guys, and so that was something that I found very rewarding whenever I do something and they like see the hard work I'm doing, and then also just like creating those relationships. So I see these guys as like my little brothers on the team, and so I carried that over to recruiting and being like a mother figure for these guys whenever they come. We just had our first freshman class that I helped recruit in, and I have great relationships with all those guys and also their parents. So it's cool and rewarding when they come back and they're able to have that relationship with me and know that like I have an eye on their kid while they're here.
When I show up, I don't want to just be like breaking the norm of like a football coach, like just because I'm female. I set a standard for myself and like what I want to do, that I want to be great at what I do. I look up at coaches like Bill Walsh, and like I recognize what they've done for the sport of football, and I want to have that kind of impact, not just because of the way that I was born, but because I love the sport and I've dedicated my life to the sport, and I want to have a lasting impact in that way.
I enjoy working in sports because I think it gives you the opportunity to be a part of the team. I've been an athlete my whole life, and that's something that I've always missed since hanging the cleats up. I think being able to be a part of something bigger than yourself and work towards kind of one united goal is really special.
If you want to work in sports, you can find a way to work in sports. It's not a closed-off industry. While it may be male-dominated, it's not only men. There are women in sports, and there's more of us every day, so there's definitely space for us.
If you know what you're doing and you have a goal, just go after it, because at the end of the day, we're all people, and everyone is typically accepting of another person that they believe is in charge of like their own destiny and understands what their role is and can contribute to the program or the profession as a whole.
One time, one of my mentors told me, she said, the sports industry is only a little bit more than 10% female, which I think is absolutely crazy. So you have to work twice as hard to kind of make a name for yourself, but I don't know, I'm always up for a challenge, so.
Find a place that celebrates you for who you are and plays to your strengths and sees the value that you can bring, because you have a lot of value to bring as a woman in a male-dominated industry and in a football team as a whole.
Read this to you. Positive teams don't happen by accident. They happen when team members invest their time and energy to create a positive culture. Work toward a shared vision with a greater purpose, work together with optimism and belief, and overcome the negativity that too often sabotages teams and organizations. So here's the thing, okay? We got to understand this. I think that the top line is really, really important, okay? And when you're a team member, you have to take that role very seriously, okay? And you have to realize that what you do affects everything, okay? How you interact with your teammates, how you accept coaching, how you compete, all that stuff has a huge impact on your team every single day, okay? Positively and negatively, all right? So what you got to do is you got to come to work every day and you got to say, okay, look, I got to get better, but I also got to make sure that I'm a good teammate, all right? And understand that what you do, everybody else is watching, you know what I'm saying? And everybody's sitting there looking at it going, well, if he can do that, why can't I do that? And then that creates all kinds of problems. So that's why you have to be a good teammate, okay? And that's why as coaches, we got to do a good job of treating everybody the same. That's very important, all right, that everybody is treated the same, okay? And we work hard at doing that. It's hard to do sometimes, but we work hard at doing it. Remember, you got to invest your time and energy to create a positive culture, all right? Again, hard to do sometimes, especially in the 10th week of the season. Everybody's tired, everybody's banged up. You still got to focus on being a great teammate, okay? A shared vision, all right, that's important to have. We talk about that a lot. greater purpose, optimism, and again, you got to overcome negativity. There's always going to be negativity and things you got to battle through. Okay? Next one. Positive teams take on the battle, overcome the negativity, face the adversity, and keep moving forward. They communicate, connect, commit, and encourage each other. They build relationships and trust that makes them stronger. That's what a great team is. Okay? It's not just good football players. Okay? It's people that sacrifice for the team. Take a true interest and role in being a good teammate. Okay, really, really, really important. Really important when things aren't going great. We have a great opportunity on Saturday. We get to play the 6:30 ABC game. Okay, there'll be between 4 and 6 million people that watch this game, would be my guess. Okay, that's usually the 6:30 ABC game is about 4 to 6 million people. All right. I've got some friends that got on StubHub. The cheapest ticket right now is $430 for sale. Okay? We get to play a top 10 team. Okay, it's the last time we get to play Texas before they move to the SEC. So I'm telling you that not to create anxiety, I'm telling you that to create excitement. Okay, that is an opportunity for us. You got to see it in a positive way. It's an opportunity for us to go out there and play well, show each other what we're capable of. I don't really give a shit about people outside this ring. Everybody's entitled to have their own opinion, good or bad or whatever. I didn't care about it last year, I don't care about it this year. All right? What matters is you guys. Okay? So we have an opportunity for us to go out there and prove to each other what kind of football team do we have. Okay? How hard can we play? How physical can we be? Because if we do those things, you're going to love the outcome. All right, so let's have a great week of practice and get ready to go play our ass off on Saturday.
Looking forward to playing against a really good Texas team Saturday. And, you know, I think our guys are obviously fired up just to get back out and play. And so looking forward to the game. And guys are preparing well, and we're going to go try to play our best game that we've played all year on Saturday, and we're certainly going to have to play well to have a chance to win.